everybody, Rosie here. Today I'm really excited because I'm taking you on a trip to Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill. Shaker Village is a very special place for me. I've been going there with my family since I was a kid, and it is also a very special place for one of my favorite nonviolence teachers, Thomas Merton. So stay tuned and come along with me for a great tour of a great place. So today I have my walking stick that was made for me by one of my grandpa's friends years ago. His great-grandparents were very poor and they had a lot of children, so they couldn't care for all of them. And so Ronnie's grandfather, as a boy, was left to live with the Shakers. As the Shakers raised him, they taught him to make brooms and about working with wood. He passed some of his knowledge on to his grandson, my grandpa's friend, years later. So I want you to look and see the way that Ronnie carved these animal faces into the wood. It's really, really cool. I love this walking stick. So, who were the Shakers? Well, the Shakers were founded in 1772 in Manchester, England. Their foundress, Mother Ann Lee, called them the United Society of Believers in Christ's Second Appearing. However, the public called them Shakers because of their intense dancing and worship, and also it was easier to remember. They are known for their woodworking and furniture, music, dancing, inventions, and agriculture. They believed in confession, purity, obedience, pacifism, and communitarianism. Today, there are 2 Shakers left in Sabbath Day Lake, Maine, and the remaining Shaker communities have been turned into landmarks. So I'm here at Shakertown, and I'm actually standing right where Thomas Merton did when he took this famous photograph. So another person who loved Shaker woodworking was Thomas Merton. Thomas Merton first came here in 1959, and he fell in love with it. He did lots of writing and researching on the Shakers. He took photographs here, and he worked with the University of Kentucky to work to preserve Pleasant Hill as a museum and study center, which it is today. You can also come stay here if you want. It's also kind of like a hotel. So, all in all, Merton visited Pleasant Hill 6 times. He corresponded with many Shakers too, and he especially loved the trustee's office. He said, "Marvelous double-winding stairs going up to the mysterious clarity of a dome on the roof, quiet sunlight filtering in." Merton even almost wrote a book about the Shakers. He loved their steadfast belief in nonviolence because he shared the same. And he also admired their universal brotherhood and direct opposition to slavery. Merton saw the value on their views on work because for the Shakers, work was considered an essential form of worship, an integral part of Christian life, as Merton put it. Shakers also believed that their work and designs were inspired by the divine, so they worked to make them very beautiful. Merton said, "The peculiar grace of a Shaker chair is due to a fact that it was made by someone capable of believing that an angel might come and sit on it at any moment. Merton loved this, and he had one of his carpenter friends build him a reproduction of a Shaker desk for his hermitage, and in his kitchen, on his kitchen wall, he put a print of a famous Shaker painting, the Tree of Life. His last visit to Shakertown was 6 months before he died in 1968. He wrote, "Pleasant Hill always impresses me with awe and creates in me a sense of quiet joy. I love those old buildings, and I love the way that the road swings up to them. They stand there in inexpressible dignity, simplicity, and peace under the big trees." Merton said that the Shakers were, quote, "simple, joyous, optimistic people whose joy was rooted in the fact that Christ had come. They believed in a redeemed cosmos in which war, hatred, tyranny, and greed had no place." And so, as we reflect on the Shakers and Merton today, let's work for a world in which war, hatred, tyranny, and greed have no place. Thank you so much for touring Shakertown with me again. If you liked this video, click the like button and subscribe. Click the bell icon to get notified of when we come out with our next video. Also check out our website and our Campaign Nonviolence Week of Action coming up in September. Check out our social media too. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.